All right, let's get this live shit. If you on the live, shout out to you. Share the live. Not gonna be on that long tonight. It's like an hour. Shout out to everybody that's up right now. Tuesday. About to get it going. Share with a few more people. If you want the live rating, I'm sharing it with you. My bad. I don't really see who I'm sharing it with. I just go down the line. I don't discriminate. Everybody can get it. I just shared it with my damn self. All right, that's it. Karima, what up? How you been? It's been a minute. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody tuned in on the Facebook side, on the YouTube side, on the IG side. They don't show me who it is, so it'll take a few minutes. Hopefully everybody week is going good. All right, peaceful Mars Day. How's everything going up there? Hopefully everything gravy with you. Gotta get my chords together. I'm trying to think if I don't know if I'm gonna do the bid, if I'm gonna do the 1738. Either way, I might just go the beer route tonight. Right. Had some mean topics for y'all on Thursday. I know we talked about the Super Bowl halftime. Talked about Kendrick on the halftime Super Bowl. We talked about we didn't talk about the Trump executive orders. I think we talked about, did we talk about tracking your partner? I'm not sure if we did. Black King, what up, my guy? Sipping on some BS right now. What you sipping on? Black King got accepted to follow. Not to follow the what's the name? Miss Kid, what up? Let me see if it'll let me do it this way. See a whole lot going live. IG been fucking up regardless. I can't say lately, but it's just been fucking up. But it only allowed me to go live for like an hour now. I don't remember being tossed in the IG jail lately, so I don't know. Oh my goodness. What made you get that? You are brave. All right. This kid, what up? Let me switch the audio so we get some good audio in here. Y'all on? There we go.
Okay. Happy Tuesday. y'all.
We got, all right. Tay Freeman, what up? Creator Quest, what up? Really Dope, what up? Let me see if Really Dope can join. Probably at work. It's been a minute for y'all. I ain't seen Miss Key on here in a minute, and I haven't seen Kareem in a good minute. But I see Miss Key in the comments. I haven't seen her on the live in a minute. Miss Key, Kareem, I'm gonna go ahead and have a good drink for you, all right? I might just pour the whole thing.
1994, what is it, Admire? That they won't let them send the request to join.
Oh, all right. I got you.
Karima said, IG bugging on my request.
Yes, I don't know what's up with IG, yo. Shit wildin', but let's do it like this. There we go.
They be goofy on me, man.
All right, living what up? All right, so let's get it started real quick. Ambitious Shells, what up? So I see I'm gonna do a round robin in a second. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. Getting right, bringing y'all that infotainment with the truth. Hashtag Factuals. We live. We meet your host, Vision, the man there, and the meaning. The sort of omens giving y'all that sight beyond sight. I ain't the freshest. Got my thermal on, but I bust some stupid dope moves. J30, type the better 100 to A, selling that guy. Oh, hell no. Fuck on my face. Let's get it. That's a long-ass round of applause, but I deserve it. So welcome back, Karima. Tell the people who you are.
Hold on, let me put my camera around. Oh, my God.
She over there.
It was dark in there, but... No, man. I'm Karima. I'm from New Jersey. I'm a designer and entrepreneur.
Good evening.
And the audio sounds a lot better right now.
Okay.
I really don't want to be on camera. Look crazy. I'm like in the middle of getting ready for bed.
You beautiful in your natural self. You don't need no focus on
Thank you.
She know that. She know that.
Thank you. Yeah.
I got Henny Punch this evening.
All right. Go ahead, Black
That's
King.
some bullshit.
Living what up? Go ahead, Black King.
This your bull, Black King _1341. They blocked me on my other page, so now I'm on my backup page. And it's Amir, AMIRE 1994. That's my grandmama old address. Me, myself, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm also into fashion. Got my own brand coming up real soon. ABL King Drip, a born leader, a better living, all black leadership. Just out here to try to promote black excellence. That's all. We're going to keep moving forward.
Let's get it. Miss Kia, tell me who you are, baby girl.
Instagram, Miss Kia. Yeah, that's it for today.
I guess she drinking.
It's been a No, I'm not. I had a long 2 weeks. I'm still trying to process everything I've been through the past 2 weeks. So.
Well, I hope we can.
Well, I hope you see it. You know, hope you come out on the other end a lot better than when you went in.
Yeah, no, I had 2 deaths in the family. So my kid's grandma passed away, and my aunt passed away, and then my birthday was Sunday. So yeah.
My condolences to you and happy anniversary.
Happy birthday at the same time.
Yeah. So that's why you haven't heard from me or anything. It's just too much. I was like, I'll join in and be sociable for today.
There you go.
Well, we appreciate you for your
cycle of life. No, seriously.
My former life, my name was Doug. All right,
so there's no such thing as death.
Energy is never lost or destroyed, only transferred from one subject to another.
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely.
So let's do this.
All I can say is...
Hello. Guy, say what you about to say real fast.
No, all I can say is when y'all die, don't go into light. The light is moonlight that traps you back in this dimension. Go into the darkness and you become the light. And you can go join your ancestors in different realms and all that. I'm sorry, y'all believe that alone.
All right. I would do the snaps, but so look. So on Thursday, we had these topics. I'm not sure if we talked about it. I know we didn't talk about all of them, but I know we had. Can you be someone's peace if they have yet to find peace within themselves? Did we speak about that one, Black King?
I think we talked about that, and we talked about the halftime show.
We talked about Kendrick Lamar halftime show, and I think we talked about can you be someone's peace if they have yet to find peace within themselves? Miss Kia and Karima, I know that that's something that you like to talk about, stuff like that, Karima. So I'll let you go ahead and answer that real fast, and then we'll and then I'll let Miss Kia talk about, say what you want to say, and then we'll get into one of the other ones.
So what I heard was you mentioned something about Kendrick Lamar's performance, but I didn't hear the first part of the question because my phone was asking.
No, so the topic we spoke about the Kendrick Lamar halftime performance, but we're not going to bring that one back up. But real quick, because I know these are the type of topics you like to talk about. Can you be someone's peace if they have yet to find peace within themselves?
Well, this is very interesting because I already had this conversation with people that's close to me and my partner and friends, but I don't believe that you can. Once you evolve enough to really go within yourself, it just depends on how much work you've done on yourself. But my quick answer is no. I want to say no right away, but I mean, no. I'm not even going to get too complicated, but that's really something that you have to choose. Like when people say, "Oh, I just want to find happiness," or whatever the case, that's you have to choose. That's a verb. Like you gotta choose to be happy. You can't expect someone to give you something you don't already have. Once you start saying you need something, you're already affirming that you don't have it. So let's say if I want to manifest, maybe I want to buy a new house, and I say, I need a house. That's the wrong way to approach anything. Or I need you to be my peace. That's horrible. That's horrible verbiage. You should already be what it is that you're looking for. So if I want to have a house, I'll just say, when I buy my house, I'm going to have hardwood floors or whatever the case. Like words mean something. They mean something. Like in real time.
Okay.
I had my phone on mute. What was the question, real quick, version?
Can you be someone's peace if they have yet to find peace within themselves?
No, you cannot. Because every time you're at that peace of mind or you're in that state of peace, they'll try to find a way to disrupt your peace because things ain't going away in life. And if you give people that power, then, your peace of mind is going to be a clusterfuck just like them. So, no, you can't.
Okay. All right.
I agree with this young lady who said you can't give somebody what they don't have themselves.
Mm-hmm.
If I can't be your peace if you don't have peace within yourself, because me giving you peace, you're gonna want too much from me, which is gonna cause me not to be at peace. And I can't give you something if you making me be fucked up. So that's why they say if you try to save somebody that's drowning, if they're not calm, then both of y'all going down.
What up? I like that. All right. I'm the one to think the opposite. Toya, what up? The reason why is because sometimes people don't understand what peace is, and sometimes you can actually show them what peace is. Sometimes you could actually, teach them what it is that you can show them the peace that you may have within yourself. And then that can also, kind of rub off on them because of the fact that sometimes you could be so much at peace with yourself that even though they're not at peace within themselves, you can, like you said, if you go into the dark and you could then be the light. Sometimes people need that. Sometimes people need someone who already understands what peace is. Like I talk to people all the time, and I talk to people about friendships, relationships, peace, happiness, and I always ask them, well, what does that look like to you? What does friendship look like to you? What does happiness look like to you? What does peace look like to you? Because a lot of times people just don't really understand that like you said, Kareem, should come from within yourself, right? So it doesn't mean that if my world is in chaos and I come home, I'm not asking you to be like, shalom. I'm just floating in the air like this and shit. Know what I mean? But sometimes you can be someone's peace by showing them what it looks like within yourself. Drink, buddy, what up, man? Yeah. It's radiant. It radiates. It's
that's why I said.
So
energy is never lost or destroyed.
I heard something before. So y'all know about the whole thing with the ball in the China shop, right? And the only one able to calm that bull down was a woman, right? Not a man, because the man against a bull is going to try to attack it with rage, right?
I missed that part of the story. I missed that part of the analogy.
Yeah, but like it's like a man versus a bull is going to try to attack it with rage, or is going to, try to either slay it or whatever. When the woman is going to use, a woman's going to use her persuasion, her manipulation, which is which is the superpower of a woman to calm that bull down. Because only a woman can really calm down a man in a certain way that nobody.
True. Look at Black Widow with the Hulk. When Hulk smashing everything, Black Widow come and she able to calm that big green motherfucker down because she's using that feminine energy.
Yeah, so I'm one to believe on the contrary. Now, by me saying that is not me saying that
very contagious.
It's not me saying that I don't agree with you all. So it's not about me agreeing or disagreeing. This is about the way I see it. But let's get so I like that. Michelle said it's contagious. It is, right? It's contagious.
Let me add one, right? Because I was going to make an analogy about like being in a relationship with someone, or like being interested in someone, and maybe he or she or whatever wants you to buy them something. Like maybe it's a holiday. Like maybe I'll do a man and a woman version of what I'm about to say, right? So a man version would be, I don't know, maybe it's their first date and he just want to test her. Because men like to play games and like test women and do little quizzes and tests, like to see if she'll pick up the tip. Or like on the woman's side, it's like, oh, buy me like this expensive bag. Maybe she want a Birkin or whatever the case, but she don't already have one in her closet, like expecting something that she can't already provide for herself. So I don't know. I think that's an even analogy because men play games. Like they like to play games. So like let's keep it real. So I'm just saying.
Can I just correct you for one second?
Okay.
Boys like to play games, not men. Men don't play games.
No, but they be in a man body. So we talk about mentality right now. I get what you're saying because you're absolutely 100% right.
Real niggas, we don't play. I don't need to test you or play games. I feel your energy. If your energy off, then I'm off you. Or some real shit. I don't need to test you. I don't need to play games. I don't need to try to get one of my homies to holler at you to see if you gonna holler back. No, if you for me, you for me. If you not, you not. I don't need to test you, but I'm gonna bless you.
You know what? Well, some people do. Some men do.
We haven't even touched on the playing games. I actually did want to talk about that. I was gonna have that as a topic.
I was going somewhere with this.
I'm sorry.
No,
nigga had to stand up.
I just don't want you to think I was just throwing that out there. But
no, that's like when I hear females start putting men down. Like, don't put every man down.
No.
Man's baby father to live in the basement. Don't put every man down. Just put him down. The motherfuckers that you dealt with that way.
Do you hear yourself? Because you're saying females and men. No, you mean females and males, or women and men. Because I hate when men be like, oh, females and da 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 da, but they'll refer to themselves as men. No, we're talking about females and males and men and women. You get what I'm saying? It's like y'all have a problem saying women.
I think
like y'all say male. Y'all say females and men.
Women, I don't have a problem with saying women.
But you said men, but you didn't say women. You'll say females. Females could be anything. That could be any species. So I like to say women. Very, very intentional with the words. Well,
what I'm saying is that you're going to have a man there and a female there.
Men do it all the time. They do it all the time.
Like 2 years
so, Vajon.
2 years ago.
So somebody in the comments, I believe her name is Kiera. To be someone's piece, they have to be able to accept it. They have to want it and allow it into their life, which is actually true.
That's one of my words probably. Hey, girl.
Have to accept it and want it. However, like I said, sometimes they may not understand what it is. They may not even know what peace looks like. Sometimes, sometimes they're gonna have to see you at peace. Sometimes somebody could try to bring you so much drama and you not be bothered by it that they have one of those damn. What's going on here type of moments, and then it's kind of like you defeated what they were trying to do, so now they succumb to what you've done. You know, and now they want to learn what you're doing. So
and plus,
like,
I believe like she has said, and somebody said in the comments that it radiates. If you come home from work, right, and I got dinner done, the house clean, I done ran your bath water, I'm your peace. But if you come home and as soon as you hit the door, I'm yeah. I can't be your peace if I ain't got pieces in myself. So once you obtain peace within yourself and you got tranquility, Mr. Newton said energy is never lost or destroyed, only transferred from one subject to another. So if I'm radiating positivity, it's going. If I'm smiling, I'm gonna make you smile. Believe that. Let's all just have a moment to smile.
What is she running around about? What would the person be saying?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Good.
Are you be talking about anything? If I'm just coming home from work,
what is she complaining about?
Home from work, let me eat. If I'm just coming home from work, let me eat, let me relax. But if I'm just coming through the door and you're telling me about this problem and that problem, let me eat, let me relax and get the day off me. Then I can move forward.
But this is what I
Black
say.
King, is that what he's referring to is like, he just got done doing a 12-hour shift. Before he can take his shoes off, take his coat off, you don't even ask the man how his day was. He might have had a long day. So being his peace, it's not like, as soon as he walks in the door, she wants to argue and bicker, but this man just worked 12-hour shifts to provide food, provide the home. So where's that people that? It's just certain people, like certain women act that way. Just certain people who act that way. There are women who actually exist.
Are you one of them people that act that way?
No, man. I don't know.
I used to, but then I had to check myself as I got older. Like, this is not how you behave as a woman. This is going to make him not even want to shut down and not deal with me.
You see how that goes?
So at the end of the day, like, you got to take accountability.
Not that common. That's some real shit.
You got to watch what you say and how you say it, because words are powerful. So when this man is coming home, and yes, you might have worked a long day too, but you beat him home. So what's wrong with you cooking a meal that he provided you for? Or
at least don't come out so I can cook.
Let him take a shower to rub off that day and be like, babe, I can need your help. You know, there's a way you can communicate without being a bickering or a nagging person. There's different ways. You don't have to yell and scream all the time.
My man Dot, like, don't question men who are in power.
That's what happens when you're at a peace of mind, because when you're at a peace of mind, you communicate differently. And when you're not have a peace of mind, you just go off the rockers, and now it's all like, well, he don't want to deal with me. He just be down in the man cave and blah. Like, your whole attitude changes, but your attitude is the reason why that man acts the way he acts, or why he don't want to come home, or why he chooses to be with his boys instead of you. So it's all like, you know, are you bringing that man peace of mind? Is he bringing you a peace of mind? Your peace of mind is different from his peace of mind. You know what I mean? So
right,
you got to watch what you say.
Can I address a comment?
Hold on, let me read some of these comments real quick. So, I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, my dude. He said, is it A.UPT says, peace is
A.UPT.
All right, peace is ease and being able to exist without competition and resistance. All right, I like that. Before that, he says something as well. I can't see. I'm trying to scroll back up. Relaxation without worry and about task at hand. Okay, yep. You read what Kiera said. Ronnie, what up? That everybody likes to play games. That's true. I was going to say that as well. Evolution.
What up, really go?
No, I hate absolutes. Like, everybody like to just grow up. Like, grow up.
Means guys and girls.
No. It means exactly what he typed. It means he said everybody. So that's a child in the mind. That's a child in the grown-up body.
That's true.
That's a
Don't get me started. Don't get me started, okay?
You can put everybody in the same category.
Hold up. I see.
There's a balance both ways.
Response as not caring.
True.
Yes, indeed.
Let me tell you something. I'm looking at a comment that says, don't question where a man was and how long ever. Are you okay, sir? Are you okay?
Most men.
A doubt. Like, are you all right?
Like little boys. Right.
What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Have you ever been married?
I'm just saying this, baby girl. He's joking. Release some of your negative energy. He's joking.
You need to put JK next to that.
You got a lot of hurt in you, baby girl. Release some energy.
Don't question well, man, whatever. Like, are you okay?
this is what I would say.
What are you talking about?
This is what I would say on that. If I'm handling my business,
It's goofy. Like, it's annoying. Like, I can't. This is why I don't go live. I can't.
This is what I would say to that. If you have no reason to question where I've been,
what are you talking about, child? Mm-hmm. Half of the women is the breadwinner. What are you niggas talking about?
Hold on. So, like, see, this is what I'm gonna say. Like, I don't get into the battle of the sexes, men versus women. The same thing you can say. Hold on. The same thing you can say about.
They're like, oh, I agree. No, he's sticking ahead.
Karima. So, like, what I'm gonna say is about me. If I give you no reason to question where I've been and what I'm doing, don't question me.
It's just dumb. Like, nobody cares. If you trust each other, like, ain't nobody doing all that. I don't do that.
Yeah,
no, it's just not necessary. This is childish.
The thing is,
like, oh, where you been?
It happens.
15, like, I know it does, and that's so. Yeah, it does. It does happen.
So we can't act as if it doesn't happen, because the people who, when people talk about these things, that means they actually been through it a lot of times, and we just ignore that they've been through it.
No. People are operating out of their trauma. For somebody to type their thumbs and say, "Don't question a man where he been ever," it's another conversation. That's crazy.
You heard of a joke, right? You heard of people joking, right? We trying to commune energy in here. We laughing and joking.
How everybody's supposed to know he joking? It's like it's a war going on outside. It ain't time to joke. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen,
it's really going on outside.
Don't question me.
What are you talking about?
I would back that.
Y'all want to joke and ha.
I would back that and say, don't question me. I would say that.
When it's some dumb shit, it's a joke.
I would say, don't question me. If like, I mean, I'm handling my business, whatever. I'm coming home.
He said it's not a joke. I know and you know what? I respect that. I know it's not. It's not a joke. Y'all gaslighting everybody in this chat.
I'm sorry, I wasn't gaslighting.
I don't know what it is.
I apologize.
He said it's not a joke. Don't correct him. He said it's not. He meant that shit.
I understand. You're a little angry there, baby girl.
Karima and Black King.
I hate when people try to, like, restructure what somebody said out loud. Like, he said that. I can read.
No, nobody can't hear nobody.
Okay.
Everybody's
are you okay, miss? Young lady, are you okay? I love you, queen. You okay?
Y'all are wilding right now. Y'all are all wilding.
Oh, you gonna encourage us to drink and then tell us we're wilding?
Y'all are wilding.
I'm gonna shut up.
Because you drink.
I'm gonna shut up.
Because you drink.
Now, they was right about the energy. They was right about the energy. Her energy sucking me in to be negative.
I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like it.
You all coming with the negative energy right now, mommy.
I love y'all.
Who, me?
I love y'all.
You are bringing the negative energy. Yeah, you are.
Because I'm ready to fight somebody. I want to punch.
That's
yeah. That's
that urgent drink.
Punch this nigga in his face.
That cheap shit got you mad.
I'm gonna shut up, though. I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, it is negative. But, you know, let me just say this before I mute myself. One man God is another man devil. So if it fucks with you, it's the reason why. It's the reason why it fucks with you.
And that's what
so I'm gonna mute myself.
Did someone say that to you before?
You got them right.
See?
I can pick it off. So let me mute myself. Because I'm so negative. Yeah, because pussy niggas don't get along with me. So I'm gonna mute. Pussy ass niggas, they ain't never gonna get along with me.
You're offending people. You name calling.
All right, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna just listen.
Yeah, so I would actually say I agree with him with that. Like, don't question me. I'm not having it. Like, yo, like, I'm handling my business, I'm taking care of stuff, and I'm not giving you a reason to question me. Like, if I'm coming home, like you said, after a long day, I don't care if I'm coming home after 10 minutes. Don't question me. That's when I just had to handle something when I was handling. I'm not questioning you. If more than likely, I'm gonna let you know where I'm going, what I'm gonna go do. So that
if I start doing some fuck shit and moving different and you question me, then I understand. But if I'm just doing some walking through where you been, what you been doing, like, go ahead and get the fuck out my face. That's what I've been doing. Don't like.
Go ahead.
And guess what? Women feel the same way because we do that too. We be like,
it's a two-way street. It's 100% two-way street. That's why I never ask a chick where you going at, where you coming from. No, my thing is any chick that I fuck with, when she's leaving out the door, she know who Big Daddy is. She tell me where the fuck she going. I ain't gotta ask.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
She tell Big Daddy where she going.
I mean, there's a difference between trust and I mean, what is it? The truth and transparency. So if you want the truth, before anybody says anything, if you want the truth of we're married, of course, we're obligated to tell each other where we're going and who we're going with. So it's like when I leave out the house, babe, I'm going with my girl such and such and such. We're going this place. I'll be back around this time. And when my man leaves, hey babe, without me even asking, he's supposed to say, just out of respect for me, hey babe, I'm going to go hang with the guys for a couple hours. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Without that, because you have to build that communication and that trust. Right. If you don't have trust, then you don't have nothing.
Two things.
I'm not going to go out all day.
Two things. There's a difference. Hold on. There's a difference between trust, protection, and then being what's the word? Just
paranoid, narcissistic. Like I don't know.
Just questioning somebody. Like look.
Paranoid, insecure. Okay,
insecure.
It could be insecure. It could be just questioning. It could be being nosy. It may not be insecure.
And it could be like hurt people.
It could be that, but
they were dealing with somebody who hurt them.
It could be, but hold on. So the thing is,
guilty.
So the thing is this, right? You as a woman, a man, where's he going? And the difference, like, as a woman asking a man where's he going, it could be just to know where's he going. It could be maybe you don't trust where he's going or what he's done. It could be trying to have him check in. Men don't like to have to.
Or it could be just the fact that she like, hey, babe, where you going at? You could be going to the store. She might want something. Sometimes motherfuckers do read too much into some shit. You got to take things. I can understand it's not what you say, but how you say it. You can't. We not out here reading minds and all that.
Let me rock my thought.
So, I apologize.
You goody. It's a lot of different things that may go into that. But a man asking a woman where she going a lot of times, I'm not going to ask my woman where she going. Why? Because if I know where you're going and then something go down, I have to know where I have to come to protect you. Sometimes it's a protection thing. See, like you can't look at that all the time as your man trying to check you. No, it's not. Men and women are not the same. So I'm not going to sit here and agree with that comment. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I feel you on that because I don't. I mean, that's just being real because I'll ask my woman where you going because I'm not trying to be like, you can't go there. I'm saying where you going because
just for your protection.
Just in case because like my protection of you is different than the way you're going to protect me. All right. If you ask me where am I going, I'm telling you I'm going to the gambling spot. You ain't going to come out there and if I get in some shit and try to handle business for me. But it's different because if you go into the grocery store and all of a sudden you say like, yo, somebody did such and such. Now I got to come there. So it's not.
That's rare. You know how rare that is?
No, it's not rare. It's just
nobody don't know nobody.
Like you said earlier, we had war.
It gets questioned a lot.
Yeah, but to live in fear is crazy.
No, it's not about
not living in fear, but if you like,
the way men protect, hold on, y'all gotta.
I'm sorry.
The way men protect women is different, and you can't question how you're being protected.
Right.
And that's what it is. You want to be protected, but you want to question how you're being protected. How about you protect yourself then?
No.
But that's what that means. So don't.
Who's questioning anything? Did you hear a woman question being protected, or you just saying the narrative in your mind?
No, I'm telling you on what you're saying.
I don't have a problem being questioned. We were talking about a comment from the comment section about being questioned. But some people think that a man should, a woman should never question a man. We feel the same way. We want to protect y'all too.
I'm responding to the comment that was.
They're saying like it's
but like Harris said, like no matter how much a woman want to protect a man, you can't protect a man like we protect you.
Yes.
No, but you're not understanding 2025 protection is different from 1901.
It's not.
Ain't nobody talking about coming to run a stage off. We just need to know where our partner is.
It's not different. It's
but
not.
Who's question like
because men want to protect their woman. So if you want to tell your man like, hey, I went to this club with my girls, and y'all leave that club to go to a different club, and you fail to tell your man, but you're at this club. It's imperative for you to tell him. Like, babe, this man is disrespecting me, and I know my man don't play about me, so he's gonna pull the fuck up. That's what's going to happen. It's not even
just one scenario.
No,
people my age group are not going to clubs on a Tuesday and $2 Tuesday. We just not.
No, but
it is, that's true. But in large numbers,
Karima,
what she's saying is very true.
Your man questioning you and asking you where you going is him.
He doesn't because he know I ain't crazy.
That's maybe your man, but some men
I ain't
want to
going to
protect this woman. He want to protect this woman, so if something off, he know like I'm gonna pull up if she call me. She knows she can call me if she needs me.
Right.
He knows where he at. So it's not a form of control. It's just some.
So I wonder if this conversation is age based because I feel she's a little younger than me. How old are you, sis? Because I can't even see your video or nothing.
I'm 43.
Okay, so I'm 40. I'll be 41 in June.
Yes.
And I do not go to clubs. I don't feel safe there. I don't go in large crowds. I just know what time it is.
But I'm saying your safety level and how you are is different from the rest of the world.
Right.
You can be an introvert.
And
other people are extroverts. So you can't say that's the narrative of everybody your age because that's not what you
don't said that. That's not the words I said. No, I didn't. I didn't even use the word narrative. I didn't say that.
No, I
just was wondering why the club was your age don't
do that. She's older than you.
I didn't say that.
So you made it as the narrative of what that.
I'm going to repeat what I said.
I didn't reiterate your words word for word.
Yeah, I'm going to reiterate what you said. I'm going to reiterate. Listen.
I love you, baby girl. I don't
what she's saying is true. What her scenario she think is true. But motherfuckers is not sitting in no club.
But I'm just saying, hypothetically, if you were out with your girls and you need your man,
thank
you get too drunk, your man's coming to pick you up. He's not going to let you get in the car. So
he's trying to say that's what I said. No, it ain't.
It's not him asking as a form of
I heard him. I heard what he said.
And you coming home safe. That's all it is. It's not a form of control.
I agree with that.
And that's where people misconstrue that. Just because your woman asks
I get that.
If you need her to come and pick you up,
don't put words in my mouth, sir. What's your name? What is your name? Hold on. Don't put like I ain't even talking about the young lady. I'm talking about. Don't put words in my mouth, man. Don't do that, yo.
It's a mare, A-M-I-R-E.
He like you pronounce it slow.
But my real name is Anthony.
I ain't think nothing close to that.
Can y'all hear me?
No.
Can y'all hear me?
I just say ain't nobody running around,
man. You got some negative with you.
Can y'all hear me?
Hey, yo.
Can y'all hear me?
Is it negative or is it the truth?
Your truth, not everybody else.
But you put words in my mouth, sir. Like you can't do that.
Remove y'all from the live room.
I know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, remove me. That's yeah.
Nah, just relax. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. Go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. So the way conversations work, right? Especially here, when the host talks, y'all don't talk.
We listen. Got you.
When y'all talk, no one else talks.
I don't know, man.
Feel me on that?
I apologize for my indiscrepancies.
Order around the. So look, she said maybe it's an age thing. Like she was just saying that as a ponder.
Right. Maybe it's a generational thing.
More so is this. It's never gonna do with age. It's always about the mentality of the person. All right. Listen, and a comment was said. I can't remember who said it. That it's not protection now. I think you said, but protection nowadays is not like protection was back in the days. It is. The only difference is the mentality of the people who's being protected, and then also the masses of what's being seen on what it is. So bottom line is, like, look, I can't protect somebody that don't want to be protected. If I'm telling you to duck because somebody aiming a gun and you saying why should I duck, I'm ducking. If you get hit, I'm going home. Now I just got a shield. I mean, I'll pick you up and I'll run with you like this back to the car, but as soon as I get to the car, I'm dumping your body. I'm hopping. I'm peeling up because shit. But what I'm gonna do is this, y'all. I'm gonna bring some new people. Anybody that wants to join the live, type in join. I'll bring you on the live. Y'all stay on because I'll bring you back on because I want to talk about the other topic too. I want to talk about. Damn, you know what? Maybe we should talk about what this piece looked like because I didn't ask y'all that. But let me bring y'all stay on, re-up y'all cups. I'm gonna bring somebody else. I'm gonna bring some more people on the live, all right? Y'all stay on. Who tried to join? Let's see, Ambitious Shells. Let's see if Shells want to come on the live. All right, Art, want to join? Anybody else want to join? All right, A Dot want to join? All right, I just sent y'all all requests. Oh, what up?
What's up? What's up?
All right, we got a first time.
In the building.
Salute to you, my
G. Me? Is that me?
Yeah. A Dot.
A Dot.
I hear the echo.
Oh,
Morgan's, what up, my
guy?
Let's see. I was trying to join Shells and did it allow Shells to join?
Yeah, you hear me? I hear you. My comment drew a little controversy. You know what I mean? I really feel like that though. Like men, I feel like most men don't want. Majority of men don't want their women to try to protect them and try to come out and get them and save them from any drama or trauma outside the street.
Mm-hmm.
We try to save y'all from that. So, especially men that might be at anything that got to do with anything that might possibly be dangerous or that might put you in danger, that information that might put you in danger in any way. You don't need to know where I'm at. You don't need to know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
And if I say I'm coming back home a certain time and it don't be that certain time, it's life. Sometimes that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it might be a little later. Especially if I'm somebody that's handling most things, I'm paying most things. You gotta relax. You gotta. It might be a couple days. You might not see me a day or two.
Yeah.
I might have to take a trip. I might have to take a flight. I might have to go handle some shit. It's okay. You can ask me where I'm at, and if I don't tell you, you can't. You shouldn't be asking already upset. Yo, where you at? What time you? Don't ask me already upset because now I don't even want to answer, and I don't have to answer, and I'm not obligated because I do what the fuck I want. It's my crib most of the time, and it's my car. So you gonna get out the car or get out the crib? You got a problem with anything I gotta say or anything I gotta do? And that's most men. If you in power or control, you can be that way. You're allowed to be that way because it's your option.
If you handle your business, I mean, but tell the people who you are real quick, fam.
I'm A.UGT. You know what I mean? My guy, Black King, he always support the show. He send me the show all the time. I'll be tapping in, checking in. You always got the dope relationship topics. You mean I fuck with you?
I appreciate you, my G. Appreciate you for joining in. Living Art, what up?
Ain't that was good, boy. You already know. I'm here just for a minute. I'm dipping out, but he's right because even now it's like, don't ask me where I'm going, what time I'm coming back. I had bad experiences with that. Because now I'm thinking you trying to line me up. You trying to set your situation up, see how you can move. Asking me when I'm coming, when I'm leaving.
Why is it so detailed?
Yeah, don't do that.
Why you need to know exact time? If I'm coming tonight, do you need to know exactly 8:30 p.m.? Why you need to know exactly 8:30 p.m.?
Yeah.
If it's not 8:30 p.m. and it's 10:30 p.m., that shouldn't be a problem.
That's a setup.
Simone,
what time you coming back?
Yeah, I'm on.
How much time you got?
I can't see you on my
How much
video.
time you got to make your
Hold
move?
on.
No, it's not you.
I ain't with it.
It's IG. Miss Kid says it's how you communicate and what you communicate when in a relationship. You're supposed to show transparency so lines don't get crossed. No form of control, but communicate to each other out of love. Okay, go ahead.
I got something to say. Y'all can hear me?
Go ahead.
So this for the
Simone.
Hi y'all, I'm Simone. So this for the ladies. So you want to know another reason why if your man is already going out, don't try to keep hitting his phone, calling his phone and stuff like that, because like we all know, it's shit going out here in the world and in the streets. So while you calling his phone, texting his phone, blowing his phone up, he's losing focus. He need to be paying attention to so-and-so standing left to him, right to him, in front of him, and his surroundings. Some shit pop off, you feel what I'm saying? Now y'all argue on the phone back and forth, and your man losing focus, not really paying attention of his surroundings. Something happens to your man, then what? You feel what I'm saying? Your man shot or something, stabbed or something, or in the mix because you didn't throw his focus off. So long as he be like, yeah, babe, or like I said, you send a little text and he checking in and stuff like that, y'all need to just be cooling. He good. Long as he's safe and he coming back home, that's cool. Like, that's where the trust falls into play. Long as y'all got that trust and y'all locked in, it's nothing else more that y'all need to be worried about. And that's just some real shit.
And I say this, Y'all heard that song DMX and Aaliyah? I mean, go get your dogs. I mean, let them roam the streets. I'll be back in one piece. Like, look, I wasn't playing like, listen, don't question where I'm going. Like, don't question what I'm doing because I'm handling business. You're not doing what I'm doing. Like, yes, I'm going to ask you where you're going, but I'm not going to check in on you all night. Now, I mean, it's different. It's different if a woman say, I'll be home at 5 o'clock and a man say, I'll be home at 5 o'clock. Woman say she'll be home at 5 o'clock. She's home at 5 o'clock. I'm going to hit you up because I'm worried. You may be because you're worried, but like, know that I'm going to make it home. Now, I mean, like, I'm going to be like, yo, do I got to come handle some business? Do I got to pick you up? Like, what's going on? But if you hitting me every 5 minutes and knowing like I'm out handling my business, like, yo, that's just not how we operate here. Like, don't check in on your man because your man has to go be a man. Like, that's saying that your man is out cheating. The man is out being a man. And it's different from a woman to a man. And no, it's not dealing with young-minded women. It's not dealing with none of that. It's like me personally, I'm telling you, don't do that to me because I'm not going to answer you. I'm going to be like, yo, you are you good? I mean, are you good? Are you secure? Are you taken care of? Like, am I giving you a reason to be?
Can I say something deep on that?
Because like I ain't gonna talk about what I used to do back in the days, or whatever. But like I was out there doing what I had to do, and at the same time, I was like, I don't have time to be checking in with you. And if I tell you I'm gonna be here at any given moment, I might just be over there. And it's not because I'm trying to duck and dodge, because that's how the day moves. Sometimes if you're a man and you out handling business, sometimes that's how the day's gonna move for you. We don't move off of like, what's this shit called? Like when you make a whole fucking itinerary.
A schedule.
We don't move off of schedule like women do. Men, like,
that shit going on schedule.
We go on vacation. Women say I have a whole itinerary. At 12 o'clock we gonna do this. At 1 o'clock we gonna do this. Men's like, yo, what you doing? I don't know.
My vacay is not itineraried out. I'm just going. I'm going.
Y'all like Slinkies. Y'all don't know which way y'all going.
I'm going. I'm going. I just don't know what I'm doing already. I'm going. Then we gonna figure out.
Yeah.
But the dope thing about that shit though, I wanted to speak on that, John, though. Yeah. The not tapping in too much and not checking in too much. The deep thing about that, he could be cheating though.
He could be.
But you tapping in and you checking in multiple times and super extra is not going to stop no cheating. And another thing, would you rather somebody not cheat because they don't want to cheat, or would you rather somebody not cheat because you're looking at them?
Yeah, facts. And it's like you're not going to stop them cheating by checking in on them.
At the end of the day, but it's like when somebody go and cheat, they already know that they about to go cheat. So you can't stop a person doing what they want to do for real. And then it goes how much respect they got for you and y'all relationship. You think if you irritating a man and like you giving bad vibes and this, that, here and there, like somebody said earlier, what makes that man gonna want to be around you or want to be in your space if you just giving negative energy? No, he gonna go find it's peace. Mm-hmm. He can't find peace at home, so he gonna go find peace somewhere else. You feel what I'm saying? Right. But then again, like I ain't gonna fault just the ladies, but the man needs to keep it 1,000 on his end. Hey, this not working out and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? That way, shorty will have choices. You can go left, you can go right. You feel what I'm saying? You could choose to stay here and be with a man that you know going to cheat on you, or do whatever he want to do whenever he feels like he wants to do, or go about your way. Like, it's choices. Like, I don't know, but everybody takes stuff differently, you know.
And it's not always about cheating. It's like just in general. Like, I don't like to be clocked because, like I said, I'm always doing something. I mean, and what was the topic again? Yeah, we did kind of get off topic, but honestly, it's a parallel because it's still talking about being someone's peace. And so basically, if we did take it here, and honestly, you know what? This was actually a topic. So let's take it to the topic: tracking your partner. That was a
tracking like a GPS tracking.
Just always asking them where you at, da 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 da. What, like, I mean?
Oh no, because some people GPS track each other though. They get deeper with it. They put location on it. And let me add location.
What's that? The iPhone shit? Like they dropped that location shit? Like
I don't believe in. I don't believe in that because
I got something to say. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to have some level of trust. I'm gonna just say that. I just want to have some level of trust I don't want to make it where I have to. I will share my location if I want you to have my location, but I don't want you to be mad if I don't share my location at the same time.
My guy, I got a question for you. If somebody using your car, you feel what I'm saying, and you used to giving them car like, hey, I gotta go check on my grandmother, or hey, I gotta go check on my aunt and stuff like that. But you know your partner is starting to act a little weird with your shit. You ain't gonna put a tracking device on your shit because
I'm giving them a car. I don't play like that. I'm not gonna let you hold the car. I'm gonna give you a car. That's
period. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so like I'm not gonna agree to something and have to like check in on every minute. It's just like, yo, but I let my nephew use my whip not too long ago.
I got an air tag in my car.
I let my nephew use my whip not too long ago and I fell asleep. Know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna do it. But like, yo, bring my shit back. Know what I mean? If I gotta check in on you, then you know you wilding out. Know what I mean? Bottom line, like, yo, treat my shit with respect. Know what I mean? Like, you know when you out too long, whatever. Like, so if you my shorty and I gotta take you somewhere, it's like, yo, all right, what time I gotta pick you up? Boom. Or I maybe ask you like, yo, let me know when you get to work. That ain't me tracking you. That's me saying like, yo, let me know that you got to work safe. Know what I mean? Like I said, it's a difference in how men are gonna protect their women from the way the women gonna protect their men. Like we're way more physical when it comes to things like that. And we also are gonna visualize things around you for you. Sometimes we gotta do that. So I'm not saying that women don't do that for their men sometimes as well, but a lot of times
we understand the level of danger that they don't.
Yes.
We understand somebody will grab you and punch you and kick you or shoot you or put a knife to you.
Yes.
And you might think, oh, that's not gonna happen. We understand it will happen and it can happen at any given time.
My ex-wife, she from the hood, from Southside, like that. I mean, but I gotta tell her sometimes, like, yo, don't be on your headphones so damn much that you're not aware of what's going on around you. Like, yo, when you out there, keep your eyes open. Like, yo, look around you. Like, use your peripherals. Use the motherfucker. Use the peripherals.
I love when Tony Yayo do this.
Yeah,
I love when you do that.
Yeah, like, use the peripherals.
I fuck with that.
Use them shits because, like, yo, niggas around you be plotting and scheming, especially when you out with my daughter. I have to tell my daughter, like, look, always make sure that you looking around. Like, even if you're not, don't give the impression that you're looking around, but make sure you got your eyes around. Don't just look in one area. Don't just be looking.
Situational awareness.
You know what I mean? Make sure you don't have your headphones on at all times. Keep your head shit like this so you can hear out of one ear. Now, I mean, make sure that you can always hear what's going on around you. Don't be so oblivious to the world that you're just stuck in this device right here. You gotta know what's going on around you. And I had to constantly keep doing that. Why? Because I know what goes on around. I have to tell them, like, listen, the guy trying to talk to you or whatever, look at him, not me, but also look at what's going on around him, because niggas be trying to creep up. They try to get your attention for somebody else to try to creep up on you. Like, these are things we can do, y'all, because, like, if you're out there by yourself, you may not be aware that unless somebody gave you the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta keep your fighting senses on.
We gotta protect you. We gotta protect your mental. We gotta protect your physical. We also gotta protect the shit that you don't know you gotta be protected from. And that's how we provide protection. We gotta protect your spiritual, all those other different realms. So it's like we get questioned.
And it's not fun either.
Yeah, it's nerve-wracking, especially when we get questioned for that shit. And now women protect
because it takes away the fun though. The guidance takes away the fun a lot of times. Like, it seems like it's taking away the fun. Like, you can have fun, but it's like a way to up the safety level of the fun. Yeah, so hearing it is like, it's like a young nigga hearing from his parents, like, I'm not trying to hear that. Don't go over here. Oh, watch your drink. Make sure you watch who's giving you a drink. It sounds like common sense parent shit, but it is really not. It's really deeper than that. I'm a nigga who mom was poisoned. My mom was poisoned like Bill Cosby and P. Diddy and them at a college party. You feel me? Yeah. Somebody slipped something in the drink, and that was happening to a lot of the black women because they was thriving and they was going to college and they was starting to have shit and hair salons and shit like that. Like, this is not the first time black women owning shit. That was like that when I was a kid too. They was having hair salons. They was having shit, and niggas would go at the fly girls and niggas would put shit in their drinks because they wanted to get. So they fuck their mental up, putting something in their drink and build Cosby so they can get the bitch or get the lady or female, whatever your slang is.
A lot of chicks never been on snaps and that shit.
What niggas would do. Poor niggas, slimy, grimy niggas, the snakes and backdoor niggas. Like they had what you call him corrected one of his songs because Rick Ross was like I put something to drink, she didn't even know it. And they really got on him about that.
He probably did that before.
Yeah, he did do that shit, fucking cop ass nigga. But he did.
And that's goofy. Like if a nigga got us now, the fucked up thing is, I lie to you not. It don't necessarily mean that somebody try to do something sexual to you. I actually had some bitches slip me some shit because I guess I look like the lick or whatever. I'm in there with the fly shit on, fresh cut, smelling good, nice watch. Bitch, I bought them shots. Then when she bought me a shot, I ain't think nothing of it. But I ain't had nothing to drink before then. I was smoking. So when she gave me that shot, that shit took me. I'm like, I'm a big nigga. Ain't no one shot gonna have me like this. And them bitches was just lurking. So I told my man, yo, such and such, shorty, slip me some. And when he started, telling motherfuckers, the niggas start, these bitches disappeared. Like, them bitches was probably gonna try and slide me to the car, get my bank information. Yeah. That shit happened in both ways. Yeah, so you always gotta have situational awareness.
I remember back in the days, right? Before the shorty I was with before I got married, right? So back in this is like 2010. This is like 2010, right? And what was happening was niggas was slipping shorties these shits, and even dudes, like people was waking up in their bathtub full of ice with their organs missing. Know what I mean? So like people would
I heard about that. Yeah. 10K for an organ, 30K. Yeah. I heard about that.
I used to have to put her privy to shit like that because I'm like, yo, you going out and just smoking with anybody. Niggas will lace your blunt. And I actually seen people slip somebody and somebody drink. Know what I mean? So it's like
it's a doing with that too. You gotta watch smoking with people. You gotta watch bookings. You gotta watch internet bookings. Yeah. You gotta watch what's the other
flyers? You gotta watch cards because they lace the cards with LSD.
Implants. You gotta watch getting implants. You gotta watch getting butt surgery and breast implants at underground doctors and all that. They get into that too. Yeah, you gotta watch that.
Spoke about last show. It was last show. I just spoke about when you get into the Uber cars or the lifts or whatever, and if they got the windows up and all of a sudden you see them blow some smoke in the air. I mean, like, yo, there was they doing that shit and people are waking up in another country now. Like, I mean, because it should make them knock the fuck out. Like, there was a little girl in the car and she was telling a story about how she was on her way to school. I think she was like 13. And
I seen that.
The dude just like she got in the car and all of a sudden the dude, like, he put the windows up and she couldn't put the windows down. He locked the windows. So he just started blowing something in the air, some smoke in the air. And all of a sudden she just started feeling dizzy and she didn't know what was going on. So she just like unlocked the door somehow and dove out the car, tuck and roll. That's one of my favorite things, tuck and roll. But like I used to hop out the cars and bounce. But I mean, that was back in the day shit. But the shit,
that's some Johnny.
These are all types of ways that like we gotta let people know, like, you gotta protect yourself. You gotta tell your kids, not just your daughters, but you
gotta watch out from flyers on their windows.
Yeah,
niggas giving you cards and shit like that laced with LSD. You touch it, then you get in your car. What you gonna do? You gonna start feeling dizzy. You gonna pull over. You pulling over. Now they wonder why her car here. Her phone stolen the car because these niggas done touched that shit. So when somebody trying to give you a cautious eye to be protective, it's not that I'm insecure and I'm trying to make sure you cool. That's why when my ex-wife used to go to work, I'm like, tag me a Uber so I know the driver, the car, the license plate, and when she tag it to my phone, I can see when it drop her off. Text me when you get to work, shit like that. Ain't nothing wrong with keeping a mindful. There's a difference between keeping a mindful, protective eye and a guilty or insecure eye. It's different. Okay. It's still different. If I'm calling you in love and respect, like Doc said, if a motherfucker already call you angry before they ask you some shit, I don't even want to talk to you then. They can't get out of here. You already have a preconceived notion of what you think I'm doing. So no matter what I say, you gonna believe I'm in some pussy. I could be out here fighting for my life. You hear me breathing hard. These motherfuckers trying to kill me, bitch. I'm running or shooting or doing something, but you like you out there fucking some bitch.
You know the other joint I hate twice.
Bring it back full circle. Let's bring it back full circle. Let's bring it back to tracking your partner. Yo, the live is gonna end in 20 seconds. Everybody rejoin back. I'm gonna bring the live right back. Everybody join back. If you're not following the page, follow the page. I'm gonna bring it right back.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now we're gonna go back with tracking the partner.
Funny, man. Even when we talk about the concept.
Salute to my homegirl, Karima. That's my homie right there. Mad love for her. She know how to get the party started. Right back on the live, y'all. Yeah, motherfucker. Right back on that ass. Prime example. Told my daughter it was only going to be an hour. But she sleep. And, I mean, too much to talk about. Is what it is. Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. This ain't a man versus a woman battle or conversation. This ain't a battle of the sexes. I don't do that. I don't believe in that. I believe in battle of the sexes that, you know what I mean, only keeps us all at each other's throats. It only keeps us divided. Let's see. Maybe it should let me join people on live this time. I got you, my G. Soon as it, IG fucking up again. Shut up, Too Tall. For some reason, this shit is not allowed. I hate Instagram. Let me try to do it like this. Mortgage Eliminated. That's my guy right there. Let me see if Kareem is back on. There go Karima. Ronnie, what up? Yo, this shit ain't showing me nothing, yo. What's going on here? The Mortgage Eliminator, you on right now? Pause. IG fucking up. It's on this shit. Everybody, if you want to join, send a request. See if it allows you to see if it allows you to. I just sent the request. I'm sending a request to. I sent to Karima. Let's see. A dot. Let's see if it allows. It's not even showing me who's on the live. What's going on here? I'm over here freezing like I'm out in the cold. If y'all can see me, I'm going to start it over again. I'm going to start it all over again. Do it like that. Instagram must have shut me down. I don't fuck with Instagram, y'all, for real. Here we go. I'll be glad when we build our own shit so we don't have to depend on these fucks. You know what I mean? Fuck Instagram. Fuck Facebook. Fuck the owner. Look at this shit, still spinning. You can't say nothing on here. Jared, what up, fam? You can't say nothing on here. They claim you got freedom of speech, but then they want to police you for something that they thought you may have said. Oh, it goes against our community, whatever the fuck. Community guidelines. They don't have community guidelines. Community guidelines is to shut you down, whatever you got to say. If you got something that's prominent, you got to say they're going to shut you down. Why? Because they don't want you getting the message out there, whatever the message may be. I don't care if they shut my page down. Fuck them. Looks like they did already. Look, keep getting stuck on one. It's going 2, 1, bleep, bleep, right? Fuck the guidelines. They wilding out here. I can't even go live now. See what they doing. Now, let's see. Let's see if they allow me to go live now. They probably won't. All right, then let me go live. This shit is crazy, man. They cut my time down in the past 3 weeks for some reason. I don't know why. They cut the time down. And now they're not really letting me go live like I should be able to. Like, I just went live 3 times and it wouldn't allow me to go live. I don't know. Maybe I'm ruffling some feathers. I mean, some Instagram feathers. But I'll say it again on the live for Instagram. Instagram, fuck you and your couch. I had to go to the reserve. Foster's. It's Australian for beer. I want my check, Foster's. What up, what up? Shit, I can't even see you, man. So now they not let me see my peoples, man. That's that bullshit. Hold up, let me change out the audio real quick. Right, keep talking about it. All right, you on there? Pause.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. All right, we got the mortgage eliminator on here. Know what I mean? Talk to him. Let's talk to us real fast.
All right, what you want to know? Ask me some questions. What you want to know?
So did you pick up on the topic we was talking about?
Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, if you're dealing with the right woman, you know what I mean, the mature woman that understands how to move, she's not gonna be on your back like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that most of the time, when you find a woman that's gonna be on your neck all the time, that's trauma and insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it boils down to. Because if she knows you're handling business, a real woman is not gonna be hitting you up like crazy and being like, yo, where you at? Like, yeah, you gonna get the check and you gonna get the text, whatever. But after you do that, they not hounding you down like that. Long as you handling your business and you making sure everything's straight,
yeah,
or whatever. They're not gonna be hitting you all crazy like that.
Yeah.
That's only immature. That's only immaturity straight from the gate.
You know what I find? A lot of times the ones who do that are the ones who are either dealt with traumatic situations that they've been cheated on possibly and haven't let go, or they're being cheated on by the person that they're with and they won't let that go. So they stay with that person, but they keep that person in that place of what happened, even if they chose to attempt to work through it. And it's like, yo, either let that person go or move on, like, or forgive and let it go.
Look, if you already know trauma exists in the whole situation, neither one of y'all gonna get productivity out of the whole situation, because both of y'all carrying some trauma, but a woman gonna carry more because a woman needs protection and she's more vulnerable right from the gate anyway. So it's going to be a situation of that, and see, some dude that's immature going to play on that.
Yeah.
I mean, whatnot. A man is just going to nurture that and be like, look, I mean, I'm going to make sure you good financially, emotionally, mentally, you know what I mean? So she going to be in that feminine space, and she not going to be
being handling you like that. But if you don't put her mind at ease to know that you gonna be good, she gonna be good, and the whole situation gonna be good, even if she's dealt with the trauma, it's like, listen, the boundary gonna be like this. Don't look at me like this dude, your prior dude that you was with before. I understand that, but we gonna have to. I mean, I'm a different type of dude. I move different, but you gotta communicate how your boundaries end.
Yeah.
And if she can't rock with that, then keep it like, hey, we cool. We can be friends, but I mean, if you can't understand and rock with how I move, I mean, then I mean, we cool, but I'm not the dude for you.
Yeah. However, your actions also got to match your words. If I mean, like, especially if you expect them to be able
Right.
to just like
Exactly.
to believe in what you're saying, like. So like for the women,
No, most definitely they got to see what you do.
yeah. So for the women, when us as men are not saying that, or because we say this, that you got to believe it. I mean, we're not saying that by any. Well, I'm not sure with anyone, but I know me. I'm not saying like, listen, if I tell you this and I'm not that dude, like this how I move. I also my actions got to match my words.
Right, exactly.
You don't just submit to any dude or any man. You don't just I mean trust in anybody. No, that's not what's being said here. You got to use your discretion as well, because because everyone has some type of trauma. We talked about that as well, and and we got to understand that. It gets to the point where us as men and y'all as women got to understand that we all coming with some type of trauma, but we can't put that trauma off on each other. But we can learn each other's traumas and protect that and nurture that, and we can protect that by showing you that we're not going to take advantage of that. I think that's where a lot of men fall short when they do deal with a lot of the women who dealt with all of these traumas, or whatever. And it's like, instead of and some, I can't say guys and girls, because men and women learn how to take what you're going through and nurture that rather than trying to take advantage of it. Some people just try to figure you out rather than figure out
so they can manipulate their situation.
Yes.
Right.
So they try to figure you out rather than figure out how to be with you. So there's a difference. When somebody's trying to figure you out, you gotta get away from them, because you could tell when some people, they got that feel or that look about it when they're trying to figure you out. And if you feel like you're trying to be figured out, then just get out of the situation. It's easier said than done.
Or just call it out to what it is. Like, yo, listen, how you moving? I mean, you trying to figure something out. I mean, your whole body language, is saying that. Like what's really good? Like what's really good with it?
No, it's Kia.
All right, Miss Kidd. No, I can't really see who's on. I see you, Miss Kidd. I know the mortgage limit is on. So I invited.
No, I don't see nobody else. It's just Esther.
Yeah.
All right, so I tried to invite. Let me see if Karima wants to come back on the live. See, the shit is messing up again, so I can't really see.
See, when you drop people off, when you drop people down, that's gonna break your life. You gotta let your guests drop themselves down. That way, it won't break your life.
Nah, it's Instagram, my G. Like, I used to be able to remove people and bring other people on all the time.
Right.
And then like how I can't even see you on the screen right now.
Right.
It just fucks.
That means you getting shadow. That means you getting shadow banned, man. Because they got me shadow banned. I've been shadow banned for like 3 years.
Me too. Miss K will tell you.
Yeah.
Anybody else that want to join?
Because when you
type in join, well, don't type in join. Like, send the request to join. Cause I can't see. You know what I mean?
Because like when you
something about the men that was just talking, like, an older lady told me, like, just the going out scenario. If you're out and and you had this hunch that your man is cheating, and he goes out with this guy and he say coming home at a certain time. Older lady told me there ain't nothing open but legs in between 2:30 and 6 o'clock in the morning. So if he's coming home by the time the sun beats his sun, it's about like You already know what it is. 1 out of 10. Because my thing is, nope. Can I finish my thing? Because at the end of the day, if we live together and you got a whole home and you didn't drive, but your boy drove, and there's Uber and Lyft, you know how to come home. So there's no reason why you should be out in the streets in between 2 and 6 o'clock in the morning if you're a grown ass man. If you're a man of your word and you're a man of action. Actions mean bring your behind home.
It depends on. Let me say this. It depends on what you do. Like if I'm out making money and I'm not on the block and I'm really about business. Like I'm really running a business. I mean, no, business people get up at 5 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
They move at 5 in the morning. So like with my business, I work 4 in the morning. I get up and work on paperwork 4 in the morning. I mean, so that's not necessarily true. It just depends on.
That's a different scenario because you're actually working. No, you're actually working. So that's that. What I'm saying is, if you're going out, like if you're out with your guys, and you know what I'm saying, and you know the clubs and the bars close at 2 o'clock. You got a half an hour, depending on where you live, you got a half an hour to an hour to get home. Other than that, in between 4, 5, 6 o'clock, you should not be out if you a married man and you got a wife at home. There's no exception for that. There's no exception. There's not. What's an excuse?
Okay. Put it like this. There's been mad times when I went out with my niggas when I was married. Hit the club, whatever. There's been times when I've been drinking. I fell asleep in my car. I wasn't out fucking with nobody, but I fell asleep in my car because I knew I wasn't able to drive home. So I fell asleep in my car. I woke up 5, 6 in the morning, drove home. Got home enough time to get my daughter ready for school, took her to school, and went right to work.
So like this.
Hold on. There's other situations. I got you. There's other situations. It's other times when I'm out hanging out with the fellas, we chilling. Yeah, the clubs close at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes they may close at 4 o'clock in the morning, depending on where you are, right? But it's like, fellas, we may even let the club early, but sometimes we just outside chilling and talking. That it's like, yo, time passes. But like niggas do shit like that. And that's what I'm saying. It's a difference between niggas hanging out and shorties hanging out because you out chilling 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning outside somewhere. That's a little different situation. You're in more danger. Yes, you're in more danger because ain't a shorty gonna run up on me and try to rob me. I mean, now chicks do that, especially if you're in the Bronx. But what I'm saying is this: we out just chilling on the block or shit on Philly somewhere. Know what I mean? But like. Niggas out chilling, we be chilling, having conversations, drinking, just talking and shit. Sometimes you may be at the crib, just chilling, talking shit, playing the game. It happens like that. It happened in college, high school. It happened now. So it's like it's not the same thing. There's more things open than just legs. I mean, everything ain't about cheating.
I'm gonna say it like this, and this is the realest thing ever. When you a man and you mature about it like this, I mean, you've been there, done that. I mean, ass is not the only first thing that you think of as a man. A boy thinks of your hormones is not driving like that. For real. When you're a mature older man, that ain't what type of time you want.
Exactly. She's frozen.
I think
handling it behind closed doors. But what I'm saying to you is that ain't the first thing. I'm in my 50s. That ain't the first thing I'm thinking about. I mean, I got shit to do.
Facts.
I got things that I got a plan for the next day. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I got flights to catch. I mean, that's 4 or 5 in the morning. I mean, I don't care. Nothing about that. Like yes. I'm not saying.
Mary said, if I'm out past 1 o'clock, I'm fucking.
Listen. First of all, different moves for different situations.
1994, Amir said, "If I'm out past 1 o'clock, I'm fucking."
Okay.
But and you must be born in 1994 because 1994, like that's that mentality. But everybody has that. No, the guy in the comments, not that mentality, and it's not. I don't know your name, sir, but it's not geared to every man because it's not geared to every man. But certain scenarios for the insecure women who do think like that. Right, it's all like, if you don't have that, if you're not secure within your relationship and your man is out, it doesn't mean that you got to bug him because what if he look at his phone and he's driving and he had a few drinks? So you could have caused the accident.
Well,
so my point is,
it's not geared to every man. It's just situational. It's situational with every person. Every person's relationship is
contradictory to what you said about there's only one open. I mean,
I'm just saying hypothetical.
I get what you're saying, and honestly, like sometimes niggas is out looking for ass. Like, I mean, shit. Sometimes,
but. And I'm only going based off experience. I'm not saying like it happened to everybody, but sometimes based off the experience as a woman and you dealing with some trauma, when we're talking about trauma based, and your man doesn't come home and it's after the club and the club's closed at 2.
This is what I tell you. When I was being single and in my past, like single, like whatever, when I was single, whatever, if I'm out that late, I might be looking for ass. But when I'm in a relationship, I'm out that late, I'm not looking for ass. So it's a different. It's different. So it's like, and yeah, everybody gonna say that shit too. But it's like you gotta just probably know the person that you with. Now, how well can you know somebody, right? People hide shit all the time, but at the same time,
excuse me, Vajon, they want to know what the topic is.
Topic's what I'm talking about. Who's asking me what the topic is?
They're asking you in the comments because you can't see the comments. What is the topic?
Can't see the topic right now, but still talking about tracking your partner. We're talking about tracking your partner.
They said tracking your partner.
Tracking your partner.
So what I'm saying is
tracking your partner, y'all.
The older you
move from this to something else in a second, y'all. We're gonna move from this to something else in a second. Make sure y'all share the live. Go ahead, real quick.
So we, like I said, the older you are, we got dick control. You gotta have dick control, for real. I mean, you can't be. Well, I can't say you can be, but you shouldn't be trying to hit everything.
He said, Amir said, let him in. Amir, send him a request.
It's not gonna. I can't see it.
Send him a request, Amir.
Yeah, I won't be able to see it. That's the whole thing. Because I can't see.
What the hell is wrong with this guy? 1994, Amir. He said, "Let him in."
Pause. However, it's not. I can't see any comment right now. It's not.
He can't see no. He can't see no requests. He can't see no comments. He can't.
No, it's bugging. Hold on. Let me type something.
I'm surprised he saw me.
You joined early. It's like I was able to see everything early. I mean,
right.
like once Amethyst put the purple hearts and Karima joined, and then Amethyst put the purple hearts again. That's the last thing.
Amethyst said she sent a request too.
I haven't seen and honestly, I can't even tap the name to join them on. I tried to tap Karima name. I tried to tap Amethyst's name to join them. They just won't allow me to do it. Hold up. Who's on?
Karima. Let me see who's all on here. It's just to showing that you're on here. But even though there's 3 people on here.
Nah, I mean in the comments.
The comment is Karima, Amethyst, 1994, Amir, Mako.
What up, everybody?
Who else is in here? That's Rolito. I think that's it. Yeah, Karima said too many boys trapped in grown men bodies out here, ladies.
What about girl Karima?
Well, wait a minute.
That's my homie.
No, you can't be boys strapped in men's body. It's got to be boys strapped in. You got to be grown.
There's
A grown boy trapped in.
It's only showing when I pull it up that it's just you in here. Like one of my
Yeah.
Kiara's in here, Tay Freeman, Mortgage Eliminator.
All right, so I'm trying to
Mm.
looking at this shit, man. I'm trying to join people on, man. Yo, I would say excuse me for this shit, but like excuse IG, man. Let's all boycott IG. Let's create. I heard.
We need to use another platform.
Yeah, that's what I've been talking about for the longest time. Like my man told me about Patreon.
Or start your own platform. No, or start your own platform at this point.
Man, listen,
so you can monetize off of it.
I'm pretty sure many people thought about that shit. And it's not happening. It's like that simple. But did anybody else join in?
Nope, it's just 3.
Well,
it's not allowed. Let's do this. Let's move on from tracking your partner. But final thoughts on that though. Real quick. Miss Kia, give a quick 20-second final thought on tracking your partner.
I ain't tracking nobody no more. I ain't got time for it. My peace of mind is too expensive. I ain't tracking nobody. People grow and you gonna do what you want to do. And if we're not married, then I ain't worried about you. That's it.
All right. Dad, the mortgage eliminator.
I mean, like anything else, you can't track wrong people. As much as you try to.
Sorry. At the end of the day, I'm not your mama. So I'm not.
As much as you try to, they only gonna be tracked if they want to be tracked. I mean, but at the end of the day, you can't track wrong people.
Marcy's in here.
Boss, what up?
Marcy, yeah.
So,
I mean, let's keep it a buck.
My quick take on that is this: don't track me. Now, I mean, at the same time, I'm not going to track you, but I will ask you. Now, I mean, destination or let me know when you get to where you're going because I want to make sure you're safe. It's a different situation. That's what I'm tracking.
Right.
I'm out for your protection, not for your. Now, I mean, to violate your privacy. Big difference. And if I gotta track you, then I ain't gonna be with you. That's just point blank. Period. If I have a sense of distrust, a sense of lying, then I'm not just gonna fuck with you. That's just that. I'm gonna treat it how it is. And that's just where I'm going with it. I've been through that shit already. I don't plan on going through it again. And I'll leave it at that. You know what I mean? So let's.
There's too much energy.
And it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. So let's do this, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. #the one stop for information and entertainment. We call that infotainment and the finest of fuckery. This is the topic I actually want to talk about. I want to talk about body language. Body language, y'all. From like when you're dealing with, well, this is in any sense of the word or the what's the phrase? So my body language. I was talking to someone about their body language as it dealt to someone else, and I'm telling them that they were open. And men know what that means. If a woman has an open body language towards a man, men know what that shit mean. And on the outside looking in, other women know what that means towards that as well. But if you don't, if you have an open body language, you're gonna get your cheeks clapped. But
Wait, what? If you have an open body language, you're gonna get your cheeks clapped. What? I'm not privy to that at all.
Well, this is the thing.
If you're in a relationship and you're kicking and you're around another man and you got a very open body language towards that man, tell her what I mean by that.
What he basically saying is that if you in a relationship, and the fact is that flirtatious, you moving around in the in the environment, and the other man gonna pick it up, and your partner gonna notice how you move. So then that's gonna create a situation between you and your partner because you throwing off energy to the next man on that. So then that's gonna create an issue because ain't no way that somebody in the other room and you throwing that energy. I don't like that. I mean, that should be on. That should be suppressed for you, for only for your man if you in a relationship with,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
So I
So
like this, Miss Kia,
yeah,
and I like that he
The
said,
flirtatious body energy, like you,
or
not hospitable,
or you getting
but
beat in the head,
flirtatious.
like you're open, like you ever been talking to somebody? You ever been talking to somebody and you just found yourself just totally encapsulated by what they were saying and nothing else around
Yep.
was even mattered?
Sure. Yep.
Now imagine that happening, you with somebody while you're in a relationship with somebody else.
I don't really, you know what? It depends on where we at in a relationship. Because at this point, I just been like,
No, it
well,
never depends on where you're at because that's
that's
never
happening.
depends on where
Like,
you're at.
you know what? Let me say something. Let me say something. Let me say something to that. No, cause hold on. I gotta speak on that. Yo, listen. You said a whole lot by saying just that little bit.
yep.
You know what I mean? So let me say this, and this is no disrespect to you, but I'm telling you as a man, you said a whole lot with just saying that little bit.
I know.
Cause that mean if you get around a man, know what I mean, and he got good conversation, he putting wisdom up all up in your he putting wisdom all up in your thought process.
Mm-hmm.
Then that mean that's going to be enticing because I mean he's educating you, and you gonna find that attractiveness. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then that's gonna pull you. That's gonna pull the energy from you, and you gonna want to know more. And then by you saying that little bit on, based on where the relationship at, that means at any given time, I mean, I'm gonna give you the time, the energy, and all the space you need to encapsulate me with all
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to disagree. And I agree with you.
And the reason why is this.
and she acknowledges it.
I'm fucking acknowledging.
A shorty could give you
It's
her
the
pussy.
truth.
A shorty could give you her pussy. You just got her pussy. But if you take
It's
her mind,
not.
you
It's not.
got everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
it's a mental stimulation, and you're feeding the soul. So at the end of the day, like
Bottom line.
your man, like her man might not be giving her that. You know, he may not be able to hold a conversation to where this other person is. So it's like now her body language is open.
It ain't about what her man isn't doing.
It's no, because that ain't what you thinking about.
It's what she's allowing.
The thing is
to change her body language.
I'm gonna tell you, like, listen, and I always say I don't regret shit in life, but the one thing that I wish I've never done was have sex with a married woman when I was younger, and I did it a few times. I found that shit fun. I said it on here mad times. I used to have sex. I used to pop pregnant. Sure, I'm not pregnant. I used to pop married chicks, and it was the easiest thing. It was easier than meeting someone who was single and then trying to get at them. And I always, and the reason why is because, like, yo, the only thing you got to ask a married chick most times, especially if you see him at the bar, whatever, is, are you happy? Those 3 words. Are you happy? They're gonna find a way to relate their happiness with whatever they're going through at that moment. They're gonna find a way, whatever they're not happy with in that moment, as their happiness in general. Everything is focused on that thing, that moment, that situation, negating all the years they may have been married, all the positive things that may have come from that marriage. That situation makes them just unhappy, and now all of a sudden they're open to the, oh, were you not happy? Oh, and now all of a sudden whatever he ain't doing, she's gonna tell me everything that he's not doing, or that she deemed him not doing. Everything and no matter if he's doing that shit or not, but whatever she feels that he's not doing in those moments, I'm gonna spill it all to you. I'll tell you like this: a chick that's not that's not happy with herself is going to give you everything that's wrong with her marriage. She will tell you the combination to the safe if you get her mind.
Combination.
Trust me. If you get her mind,
Mm-hmm.
if you get her mind, and that's the reason why niggas do that shit, and because it's like that's how they get the end, and that's the reason why they have the 80-20 rule. That's the reason why there's so many people with the work husband, because it's convenient. It's they don't have to take as much time. It's that little bit of time I got to get your attention and keep you smiling, keep you laughing. It's easy to do that now because you're looking for another reason to have to laugh and smile. I'm telling you, it was the easiest thing that I've did when it came to having sex. That was easier than picking up a damn, like going to the strip club and be like, yo, bong here, I got 100. It was easy. It's easier than that. It's easier than going to a foreign country. It was easier than that. Pop some married chicks the same night, because all you gotta do is get their mind encapsulated for the moment, and they get open off of the conversation, because now you're seemingly showing them something different.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So their body language is open. Tell me if I'm saying something wrong, Morgus.
No.
No, you're absolutely right.
Because it's like the whole thing. The more knowledge you give women, the more the more intriguing it'll become.
Mm-hmm.
Like with me, without me even acknowledging, like when I explain mortgage, and you can get a house for free.
Mm-hmm.
my lingo now is that I can eliminate credit issues and mortgage payments.
Mm-hmm.
So economically, it's like, oh shit, this nigga can eliminate my shit.
Word. And now they like, wait, where you going? I mean, they chasing.
So not that I'm even looking for it, because it's just, the fact of just giving people the knowledge. But it's funny how when you tell women that, they look at you like, well, how that? And then when you get into the conversation, it's like, damn, okay. And you do it not really intentionally. You just do it because you're explaining it. But later on, a lot of times they really be on it like that, So.
Mm-hmm. And that's the whole thing. It's like the body language, like you could tell someone is, put it like this, Miss Kid, when you said that someone had you encapsulated like that, how do you feel that your body language was in that moment? Like do you know what that feels like to yourself, like, or what it looks like in someone else?
It was the same, because I know how to control my body language.
What did that feel like to you?
It's a good feeling to be seen, but in that moment, it's wrong. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not going to change, as a woman, it's not going to change your body language. It's just going to be like, okay, it's a mental stimulation. You have to catch yourself in that moment.
Was it like a drug and the high?
No.
I wonder if women...
I don't know if this is like that for every woman, but I know for me it's different.
I wonder,
like you said earlier, like when you're in a relationship, somebody will catch on to that stuff.
Yeah,
because your body language will change, your attitude changes, and it's good for men too.
Yeah,
it's not just women; it's men too.
You can actually you can actually visualize the juices just flowing throughout the body when that. It's like, I don't know if maybe it's just me. But it's like,
no, you right.
What's that?
That's the reason why I stopped doing that shit, because it's like, and
What's that one cartoon? Not Pokemon. What the fuck is that? Oh shit.
Whoa, don't say nothing bad about Pokemon. Pause.
Not Pokemon. What the hell is it?
He said Pokemon.
Where they be sucking the energy out of each other? What the hell is it? It's like an energy transfer in a sense.
Hey, yo.
That's
a lot of energy transfer.
No, I'm just saying though.
Shit. Are you talking about porn?
Yeah.
No. It's like an energy transfer. Like they feed you something good and it boosts your energy and make you feel good about yourself.
Gummy bears? I don't know.
I fucking forgot the name of the goddamn cartoon. That all the grown folks be watching nowadays. But it's like an energy transfer.
Exists nowadays, but
I don't know what the hell is this.
Would you call that an energy transfer? Because I don't know if that's energy. I think that's predatory.
Like a good energy. Not I'm saying like a negative energy.
You mean like positive? A positive energy.
That shit is definitely negative energy.
It's a negative, but it's positive. Like you can call it negative.
If they're not feeding into you and they draining the energy from you, then I mean it's got to be feeding something.
I mean, and that situation is more so negative, like as to where someone is married. Like I mean, like
right.
It's like when somebody say, you know what? I was watching something earlier, and Shorty was talking. There's a couple that's married, and the woman's homegirl was talking to the husband, to her friend's husband, and she was just talking to him about what's going on in that situation. He's like, "Yo, she for the streets," and she was like, "Well, baby, that's just how." Like he was like, "This how you think I got to deal with this? I have to have a drink." Da da da. She was like, "Yeah." So she's always saying you're drunk, but she was like, "Well, maybe that's how she deals with the situation." He was like, "Yo, so you saying that she deal with situations by coping, but with all of this by going to have sex with other niggas?" It's like it doesn't make sense, and at least
it doesn't.
Niggas. So it's like
she called that a coping mechanism.
But the reality is, some people are like that. Some people are so numb in the mind that like that just it takes. They're not enjoying the sex. Know what I mean, some people it's just that something that's like
that's just a way for them.
That's called therapy.
Yes,
that's called therapy.
Not making this that is they do therapy. Know what I mean? Because now it's like some people like I don't like to have to use this as an example, but like if you know someone who's been taken advantage of sexually, especially as a child or growing up, a lot of times they turn out to be very promiscuous because that
of the trauma.
Yes.
Of the trauma.
And it's trauma bonding. And it's like
yeah,
that's how they cope, and it's because it's like, fuck it, this is what happened to me, so I might as well do it.
They either do that or they resort to drugs or alcohol.
Or
right. But the whole thing is
somebody who's offering themselves rest in peace. Like, I mean, but it's just to be taken. It ain't to be taken lightly, you know.
No, but the thing is, that's where you know we gotta recognize that that's where you know have to deal with it through therapy. You know what I mean? And we gotta also in our culture. We gotta stop thinking that therapy is a bad thing. It's not.
It's not. It actually helps. I ain't gonna even tell. I ain't gonna even lie. So the therapy.
I mean, because we still got this stigma about therapy and shit, you know, in our culture, and we gotta stop.
First show, yakety yak.
And we gotta stop, you know, putting that narrative out there and start. It's okay to do therapy. Nobody, and you ain't got to be crazy to be doing therapy.
Yeah.
You know?
Therapists need therapy. I mean, but body language. How can you tell that somebody's just not feeling you when it comes to their body? You ever been talking to somebody, or somebody been talking to you, and you supposed to get the fuck up out of there?
Because it's the non-verbal cues.
Plenty of times.
Non-verbal. It's a non-verbal communication when you talk.
Plenty of times.
Their tone changes. That the way they stand when they look off in other places, they're not giving you direct eye contact. So it's like all the non-verbal cues. Like 1 minute they want to call you, next minute they don't. Like you'll pick up on that body language. It's not just body language, it's just the non-verbal cues that they give you.
By trying to walk away the whole time, you just playing defense like a motherfucker on some Dikembe
right
shit.
Or they always tell you that they're busy, or there's 24 hours of the day and they're always busy. Like they're just busy towards you.
Yeah.
They're not busy towards everything else. People make time for what they want. So their body language will tell you. Yeah.
I stay that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
people make time for what they want to make time for. Mm-hmm. So like you'll catch them cues in that body language when you see them in person, and how they act towards you.
It's a waste of time because you ain't gotta put your you can't force your energy on somebody. If they ain't rocking with it, they ain't rocking with it. But just I think like this: if people would just communicate more about what you're going right with, what you're not. I mean, just be adult about the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. I mean, and you know.
Come back, that.
Don't. We pussyfoot around with shit a lot. People want to sugarcoat, color shit up. I mean, no. It is what it is. Like if you don't rock with me, say you don't rock with me. Fuck it. I mean, life is life. I mean, everybody ain't rocking with everybody. I mean, you know. So just say it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And anybody that can't understand that, I mean, then tighten it up. Get. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know, everybody. You know. Stop getting emotional about it a little bit. Because we got too many dudes emotional with it.
What you said, emotional creature.
You know. I mean, I'm not saying don't show it. No, I'm not saying don't show no emotion, but I'm saying stop wearing your shit on your sleeve all the time.
I mean, it's okay to feel that, that you were butt hurt because you got played. And it's okay to feel that way because we're human. We're allowed to be emotional.
I mean, niggas is called Thomas.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, though, because men think they got to be hard all the time, and you really don't. It's okay.
No, you can show your emotion, but first of all, no, well, let me say this. You can't show your emotion to everybody.
Exactly.
People want, so you gotta know where it's a safe space to do so.
Vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. So you gotta know where it's a safe space to do so. But there's a balance to that's a balance to the shit too. It's a balance.
Let me ask you.
Right.
So when it comes to the body language, right? And when I just spoke about when it comes to men dealing with married women, like ladies. And I wish I could see the comments. So if y'all could see them, if there's still people in there, like
there is Mako. The last comment she posted was, "Nah, you popped pregnant. Woman, you slipped." She said there is no disrespect means you're going to be disrespected.
Yeah, I popped pregnant.
Marcy said you're using SAT word tonight. He had the problem. Oh, man.
Yo, shut up, boss. But so for the ladies, like when it comes to the body language, right? How can you tell a man is open, like, or pause? How can you tell a man is feeling you or is open off or like whatever's going on or whatever that y'all are talking about? How can you tell you got somebody where you want them?
Action.
Huh?
What he does. What he does, his actions.
What does that look like?
For me, let me say, I can't say too much.
she just said I can't say too much.
You gotta stop.
Oh man.
Hey, bye, John. Bye, John.
Did that just come off and sound that's I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold
What?
you. What you saying you can't even say. I'm not trying to
I
even.
can't say. I'm gonna say what I want to say, but I can't say too much. But this is how you know.
But I'm just trying to tell you how that comes across. How that comes across.
Bye, John. Shut up. I'm gonna text you. Shut up. I'm gonna text you. God damn it! And shut up.
I mean, she gave out a lot of signs today.
I mean, shit. I think most of us read that one. What is that?
Yep, you read it. You fucking read it. Okay.
Well,
Damn.
where's it at? Hold on. Where's my damn sound like? Whoa.
Oh yeah.
What happened to your shaft?
That is powerful nigga.
Big time. Powerful.
How you know I ain't just have a kid? I had a kid in her. How you know my kid was standing, wasn't standing there? That's because I really can't. I'm trying to keep it PG-13.
Right. They were on the kid.
Right.
Milli Vanilli style. Blame it on the kids. Hey,
I mean, yeah, you're right. It could have been your Sunday or whatever, but I'm just saying the way that came across, she's like, I just can't say too much. Like, okay,
she said,
all right.
X leg on the X leg.
Exactly. Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, you really hit that very well.
Busted.
Oh man.
I don't like y'all, man. Why y'all do that to me?
No, you did it to yourself. You did it. You did that to yourself. I mean,
ain't our fault you busting it open for a real nigga. I mean,
hey, Jill, listen here. You know me and you, we go all the way back. You know.
Was he popping on the handstand?
No, none of that.
Nah, I was like, what? That's funny. But in my former life, shit, I can't ever do that. She get a little hot.
No, you did say I'm not my former life. I'm done. Y'all stupid. In my former life.
But look, man. I don't know. All right, so we was talking about body language. That shit was funny. But I got some mean topics for Thursday. Thursday's gonna be a very
you still want me to
yes,
we still ain't do that.
You disappeared for a minute, man. I need you to do that because I honestly I want that. That's a great educational component that I would like for people to know. Shit, I'm gonna be here taking notes myself, and I just think that's dope. I mean, that's something that could be taught. You know what I mean? Like we talked about and what I do appreciate is that
that's the one.
That's your business, and you still, when you came on talking about it, you wasn't even being a gatekeeper when it came to like answering questions.
You want some of this?
Not you, damn it.
No. No, like I answer some questions now for real.
Yeah. Shit, I got questions to ask, but I don't know. There's not many people on. I can't see who's on here. I want.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I would want like.
There's 7 people on here.
I would want to do this at another time. Honestly, for real, because like tell everybody.
Because you got to eat some chicken.
I don't eat chicken no more. I stopped eating chicken.
Since when?
a week and a half ago. I stopped eating chicken. So no more chicken for me. But
what you said, tell what?
But tell the people like who you are, what you do, and if they have a question they want to ask, they can type it in. If y'all can see it, I can't see the comments, and then like I'll let y'all rock for a second.
On the mortgage eliminator, we eliminate mortgage by invalidating the mortgage contract. So if you have any questions,
how do y'all?
So basically, how we do that is because your mortgage contract is an investment contract. It's not a real estate contract. That's the first aspect of it. So when your deeds are recorded, they're doing an illegal conversion. There's no law requiring your deed to be recorded. Property tax that we all know in all 50 states, that is illegal. You could sue your county for your property tax. All of them. Since you bought the property.
Never knew that.
These are things that the mortgage companies do not want you to know. The judges, the attorneys. So your deeds are not owned by the mortgage company. The mortgage company, they run interference for the state. The states are the one that holds the deed. So the deeds, so trash collection, police, whatever, your deeds are funding all these different agencies. So when they need loans, when the city municipality runs out of funds, they go cop, let's say 200 mortgages and deeds, and then use it as collateral for funding for projects. But then the taxes are proposed taxes. They're not mandated taxes. They are supposed to get you to sign off if you agree to the tax. Because really the property should never be taxed.
That's one thing that I thought about when I bought my first house, but I never understood how to go about that. About the tax.
So everyone can sue their city municipality, your county assessor's office. The county assessor's office is the one that regulates all the taxes. So if you look in your state constitution and under the Constitution of the United States, it says all taxes, if they're going to be taxed, has to be uniformly all the same amount. They have to be uniformly in all 50 states. So if your next door neighbor's paying $5,000 or $10,000 in taxes, you have to pay the same amount. It can't be one person paying $10,000 in taxes, the other person paying $2,500. No, it says if that happened, then there was no taxes on private. So your houses are private dwellings. It's not called a house. It's called a private dwelling or a private domicile.
Yeah, domicile.
The difference between that is if it's listed as a private domicile, it can't be taxed in any regard. So if you put your deeds under a trust, now your properties are private.
Ooh, that's happening within the next 3 months.
So you can do it right now. You ain't got to even wait the next 3 months.
I gotta get my trust right.
Oh, I got people for that.
I already got my lawyers and everything. That's gotta do it.
Oh, okay. All right, no problem. You know what I mean?
But that's why I want you to, because one, we gotta have this as the show, like when we do this and we do the questions back. I'm gonna come up with questions like for you. That way you could talk about it, and that way like people can come to you, and then we're gonna work this out. We're gonna work this out.
Right.
I mean,
Now I will say this, and I'm gonna really put this out there. The courts will fight you on this tremendous because you are, as a consumer, they do not want you to understand this and know this because this is $1 million business.
billion.
So that means when you beat these cases, and they don't make it easy to beat. Actually, they steal property. I've had 2 clients where they stole their property. I'm talking about coming in by gun with the sheriff. The sheriff, pointing the gun. Not somebody off the street.
Crazy.
I'm talking about uniformed people that call themselves law,
Biggest crook.
So I want people to know how serious it is. One client, I was down in Houston, Texas, got kidnapped. In front of, I was arguing with the judge about what the law was. He got pissed and had me kidnapped by the sheriff's office. Yeah, for 24 hours. Then nobody knew where I was. This shit gets like that.
Crazy. I'm not surprised at all. Not surprised at all.
Right.
So look, let's set it up. Let's set it up to have these conversations, man. Pretty sure people are gonna reach out to you. If you're not following him right now, then follow him. It's the Mortgage Eliminator. Make sure y'all are following the Mortgage Eliminator. If you have a home, if you plan on buying a home, it's probably better to get into this before you get your home.
Yeah. You need to know all the ins and outs before you get the house.
Yes, indeed.
Let me say this. And let me say this one big thing. Even though they give you a mortgage, do you know that you can renegotiate that mortgage before you even sign it?
Yeah. I learned that later on my.
And you can rewrite it. You can rewrite it, renegotiate it, terms and conditions. Because when they give you the contract, that's a unilateral contract. Those contracts are illegal. Unilateral contracts are illegal unless they give you full disclosure of what type of contract it is. The key element to any contract, always ask them, what type of contract am I entering into? Because it could be a house contract, car contract. 90% to 95% of contracts that's in the commercial space, cars, mortgages, whatever, they're called unilateral contracts. That means they play favoritism to business.
Yep.
But because you know that, they have to give you full disclosure under CFR 42. Failure to disclose certain information voids the contract.
So if you're buying,
but most of the time when they
under a car contract or under, another type of contract,
right. So the thing is, most of most of the thing they argue about is called an implied contract. So when they say, well, he owed this amount, because if you ever known about it, when they talk about what you owe, but they never want to talk about the terms and agreement of the contract, because why? It's a higher threshold when they have to talk about what's the terms and issues in the actual written contract. So what they'll do is they'll start talking about what's owed, because that's an implied agreement. You've already acted on it by once you cut the paycheck.
Right.
So it's stuff like that. But see, and the courts hate when you understand it. The courts hate it. according to like literally hit.
Yeah.
So I don't want people to think that this is easy overnight shit because it ain't. Like they will fight you tooth and nail.
Yeah.
For every
If it was easy, then I mean, nobody will be in this fucking debts that we in. But look, this is what we're gonna do, y'all. Thursday night, 9:25. Make sure y'all tune in. Yo, my dude, reach out to me tomorrow. All right.
All right. Drop your number in the DMs. Right. Drop your number in the DM.
I mean, like, hit me on DM tomorrow, and then I'm like, we're gonna, because the shit about to cut off. 20 seconds.
All right.
Hey, look, y'all. I'll see y'all on Thursday. Peace.
All right, peace.